Hey guys, so today's video, yes, I'm wearing the same shirt, it's because I'm filming it in the same day, is I want to give you guys tips and tricks on how to tell your significant other you're into ddlg, ddlb, mdlg, or mdlb, daddy dom little girl, daddy dom little boy, mommy dom little girl, and mommy dom little boy. So here's how you do it. So you want to be in a relationship. Let's say that you're already in a relationship, either with a girl or a boy or whatever they prefer to be called. And you've been in this lifestyle for a little while, and you do it on your own time. You never do it in front of them and stuff. But you feel like you are ready to tell your significant other that you're into this lifestyle, but you're super nervous that they may think that, why would you act like that? You need to act like your actual age, you need to grow up. So here's what you do. You find out one friend that you would trust with your life, and you tell them first. And if they can say, well, if you like that, then that's what you like. Like, that's what happened with my friend BJ. There are pages you can join for this kind of stuff, and people who have already either have told their significant other recently, or who may have been in a relationship for a couple of months or even years, are in this lifestyle, or even married, or are other little singles, you can maybe talk to them and get some advice from them and see, what should I do? How should I slowly bring that upon my significant other? And what you do is you say, hey babe, or whatever you call them, but I have this thing that I'm really into, and there's two different parts to it, and I really want you to at least look into it to see if you would even be interested in maybe trying it with me. And if you can at least get him to listen, you could be like, let's say it's between a girl and a guy, you'd be like, I'm into ddlg. He might be like, what does that stand for? It stands for daddy dom little girl, or whatever. If you're a boy or girl, you would say lb or lg or md dd. And it goes both ways, no matter if you're the daddy dom trying to get them to be a little, or a little trying to get them to be the dom. And you say, I really like this, and this is what we do. We act kind of like a child in this little space. We have like coloring books, Play-Doh, bubbles, we wear onesies, we wear little kid stuff, we have stuffed animals, pacifiers, baby bottles, or we just have this, depending upon what age you act. And because I'm 19, I would say I'm the age between a 1 and a 6-year-old. And you're saying, I would like you to be daddy dom or mommy dom. Would you look into it, look for more information online, and get back to me and tell me if this is something you'd be interested in? And then there's also this other thing which I did not cover in my last video, so I'm going to cover it now. So let's say that he's all totally for it, and he says, that sounds something interesting. Why don't we try it, and if I don't like it, I'll tell you. And then you'd be like, there's also another thing, babe, baby girl, baby boy, honey, sweetie, that can be involved. It's not like highly, like, not everybody does it. I only know like maybe 1 or 2 people that do it. It's called a caregiver. It means you find that best friend, either a girl or a boy, or they find one of their best friends, boy or girl, who could be like your babysitter when you're in little space. They play with you like a little kid, and it's like when your honey, your sweetie, your boy, your girl, whatever you call them is away, they can like watch over you in a way. And that's like the next step you do. Once you finally get your boyfriend into it, and then you want to have a babysitter, then that's when you talk to him about it, or her about it, and get their opinion on it and stuff like that. And I'm not saying that like this, what I'm telling you is like you have to do it this way, you must do it this way. This is just the way that I recommend you taking in consideration to do. Don't just go like, I'm into ddlg, it's daddy dom little girl, let's get it on, let's do it. Like, don't be really fast. You want to take it slow and tell him, like, this is what it's called, ddlg. It stands for daddy dom little girl. It's where you should know what the dom is. It would just be daddy, so I call you daddy or whatnot, and then you'd be like LG, which is the little girl, and then you explain to him like the different, maybe like if you're between the ages of 1 and 13, 1 and a 6, 1 and a 3, you say, if you're between this and this is what they do. If you're between this and this is what they do. If you're between this and this is some of the things that they do. And then you'd be like, there are communities on Facebook that are for this lifestyle. And you could say, if you would like to, you could join one of the pages, find other mommy doms or daddy doms who are into this, who may have a little or may have had a little, and maybe talk to them and see kind of how they handled it and how they did it, so you can understand from another person who is into this, you know? And like, you can do this any way you want to do, but my number one rule that I say that you should do is take it slow. Don't rush things into it. Tell them slowly, give them time, be like, I would like for you to look into this, think about it, and get back to me within a week, 2 weeks, and let me know how you feel, because I don't want to rush into this and have it totally backfire and not work and stuff. So you just want to take it slow, you know, tell them I'm into ddlg, which is daddy dom little girl. This is what we do as a little, this is what you do as a dom, and think about it and let me know if you'd be willing to try it out and see how it works out. Well guys, I think this is all I have to say for this video. I hope this video helped you out a lot, and if you have told your significant other, let me know in the comments below if it went or didn't went well, and what you would have done differently if it didn't go well. Well, until next time guys, enjoy your week, and I love you guys. Bye!